Welcome to my vlog. This is day one of attempting to make vlogging great again, being vulnerable, sharing the real ups and downs of being out here in this digital world, putting yourself out there. This is the third time that I've attempted to make this video. The first time I didn't feel my message was clear enough. The second time the lighting was off and the message still wasn't there. To be honest, I don't know what big story I'm telling yet. I know the direction I'm going in. I have glimpses of it. I have moments where I feel completely aligned with this vision that I've been bringing into reality over the past 3 or 4 years, since essentially starting from scratch. And it's been scrappy. I've been through so many scrappy moments, and it's hard because on these vlogs that I've created on this channel, I've wanted to show up in my best self, in my best energy, showing the best in adventures. But there's a time that's here now that I'm attempting to be a bit more real about what I'm sharing here, and I need to. It's something that I need to do. It's something that needs to be done. When we put a camera in front of ourselves, it's like talking to ourselves. There's literally no one else here. I'm speaking to a piece of glass and metal and attempting to tell a story about my life. And so I'm going to be returning to consistency, returning to vlogging in a way which is as real as I can get it. And I'm being honest, I've had some resistance to do that. Whenever I say things, I want to edit it and say it better. I want to make it more entertaining and more something or other. And it gets in the way of what I'm trying to do. And it's been on my mind for about 4 hours today to create this video. And the light was running out, and the time is running out, and I decided that I just need to do it. No matter how great or not so great this piece of content is, I need to do it, and I need to start flexing that creative muscle again. I've been creating and uploading consistently for a brand that I have around posture correction. I've uploaded I think about 6 YouTube videos and a bunch of TikToks over the past week or so. And it's really fulfilling. It's fulfilling that side of it. But my vision also includes this other side. And it's about business, it's about marketing, it's about real estate, it's about AI. It's a business opportunity that's forming, and it's definitely been kind of my weaker side. And so when I'm coming to tell you a story about what I'm doing with it, I just come up with so much resistance because I don't have that clarity, that conviction like I have in the other places yet. And I know I'll get there. And the reason that I've started sharing now is because I know these videos are going to be a part of the master plan. So I might as well start including these stories now. I think I have a comeback story on my hands, and I get it that, a lot of people like, yeah, okay, they've ridden me off, which is fair, I think. So I know that the only place that I can build that strength, that consistency, that will, that success will be in here. It's me connecting to validation from me internally. And I'm not making these things for external validation. I appreciate your support. This isn't really to get anything here. This is a process of being able to share vulnerably, to create consistently, and also like stand up for my own personal digital real estate. I think our presence online is more important than ever as we continue to kind of coexist on this planet in this digital technological world. So the more presence we have in the digital, I think the more well off we are. Over the past few years, I've connected with a few different interesting groups. One group I created myself, which is called the Flamingo Flight Club, and it's a tokenized group actually. So we actually use NFTs to assign membership in the group, and it's a group of international lifestyle and real estate professionals who are also out there online and helping people build these international lifestyles, filled with really interesting people. And we have one agreement together, which is to serve and protect your right to live your best life now. And ultimately, that's what I'm doing out here. I want to live my best life, and I know what I need to do and who I need to become to do that. And creating and uploading consistently is part of that. So that network is really special and interesting. There's the DeFi education community. There's a crypto community here in Bali. There's a group of consultants and IT AI developers who I'm working with, as well as real estate education. There's a few different networks that I'm kind of overlapping and bringing together, and that's going to be an important part of kind of my next steps in that direction. So I've got these goals in my life around health, to have my best posture, to have health is wealth, truly, and that is my number one priority. And I think I've done really well in that. I'm really happy with where I'm at with my own health and how I feel and my agility in my body. I'm literally ready for anything physically. And now I've created this community, which is, a free community for people to find support and get access to holistic posture correction protocols. And I'm hosting that on School, and I'm using an engagement reward system to unlock the protocol. So it's amazing. So it's created this really beautiful ecosystem of people helping each other heal, which is like, it fills that part of me that is, seeking and desiring purpose and an actual kind of impact in levels that are deeper in the human experience than just, this business and making money. And now that this is going and I've gotten my consistent creative upload routine on that side, I'm now piecing together this next step. And I'd love to say I know exactly how it's going to unfold, but I'm going to wait until it gets a little clearer, and I'll share more. And I really appreciate that you guys are kind of out there and co-sharing, co-creating this experience together. I can only promise it is designed to create a lot of fun situations, and that will increase as we go. And each of these days where I just find myself slogged down and bogged down and just feeling the thick weight of resistance saying, no, don't create, don't go out there, don't do that thing. Why would you share that? Why would anyone want that? What, like, these thoughts, this resistance, this cloud of resistance, what I talked about in my previous video, finds so many ways to pop up. And it's a test. I think it's a test. It's like, how much do you really want it? How much are you willing to go through it? It doesn't get easier. I think you just get better to kind of avoid some of the bigger reasons that resistance uses. And then eventually, enough is enough. So right now, today, I'm uploading a raw, rambling piece of content because for me, it's making a claim. It's making a claim into a commitment I made to myself, a promise I made to myself, that I'm gonna keep uploading, keep creating, keep documenting what I'm doing here, because I have faith that in the future this will have an increased amount of value than it currently does. I think that's enough for now. I'm gonna try to keep this thing short. Again, I'm working on just delivering you something interesting from this side of the world and what I'm seeing, attempting to connect the dots to help people understand the opportunities of today. When I look at the common threads of how I've been helping people and adding value into their lives, it's by looking at the opportunities that exist that they don't know exist yet. When I sum up everything that's kind of happened, it's like that's literally kind of at the core of what I do. So I would like to know what you guys are looking for. What are you guys looking for out there right now? What are you guys wondering about? Where's your curiosity right now? I know I connected with many people who were, at a stage in their life where they were retiring. They're buying, investment homes in Colombia. They're setting up their kind of second life or their next chapter of life, and they're not as much into the building aspect and that side of things. So I'm curious, like, who's out there? Who's listening right now? What are you guys looking at? I'm definitely listening and paying attention to you, because I know that's what this is all about. We are co-creating something together here. As this channel grows, I see this as a conversation, and I see my ability to come here, drop insights from what I'm seeing, due to the kind of connections that are going to allow me to see inside of some pretty important kind of aspects of what's going on right now. I think this is going to get interesting. So let me know. Where's your curiosity? What are you guys looking at in this unfolding kind of age of our civilization? Let me know. I'll see you in the next one.